Hello everyone, let's begin the current affairs discussion for the day 7th August. First up, question number 1. The question is related to Myanmar country. So the question is, let's read the question. Which of the following countries does not share land boundary with Myanmar? So read the question carefully. It is asking the countries who do not share boundary with Myanmar. We have to choose that country with the given options. So Myanmar, because the Myanmar country was in news, the newly appointed Prime Minister of Myanmar is U Nyo Sa was the newly appointed Prime Minister of Myanmar. So Myanmar country was in news. If you see the explanation here, if you see the map of Myanmar, this is the Myanmar country. This is a Myanmar country. It is sharing land boundary with India. Yes, it is sharing land boundary with India, and the states in India is Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, and Mizoram. These 4 states of India sharing land boundary with Myanmar, and the China is also sharing land boundary with Myanmar, and Bangladesh is also sharing land boundary with Myanmar. So India is sharing, and Bangladesh is sharing, and China is also sharing land boundary. And then followed by, if you see, Laos sharing boundary with Myanmar, and Thailand is also sharing boundary with Myanmar. So basically 5 countries, and they are India, Bangladesh, China, Laos, and Thailand. These 5 countries are sharing land boundary with Myanmar, and to the southwest of Myanmar, the Bay of Bengal is located, and here Arabian Sea, and here Gulf of Thailand is present. So, and if we read the question again, the question is asking which country does not share land boundary with Myanmar. India is sharing, so it can't be the answer. And Cambodia does not sharing a land boundary with Myanmar. So therefore option B would be the correct option. And India is sharing, China is sharing, Bangladesh is also sharing, Laos, Thailand. These 5 countries are sharing, and Cambodia does not sharing a boundary. Therefore, option B, Cambodia, would be the correct answer for question number 1. And moving forward, question number 2. The 11th National Handloom Day is celebrated on. This is first important question. So the 11th edition, question is asking, the 11th edition of National Handloom Day is celebrated on which of the following days? 6th August, 5th August, 7th August, and 8th August. So the 11th edition of National Handloom Day is celebrated on 7th August 2025 at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, and the chief guest for this event is President of India Draupadi Murmu, along with Ministry of Textiles Giriraj Singh. So basically, why this day is celebrating? Because on August 7, 1905, the Vande Mataram movement or Swadeshi movement or Bang Bang Andolan movement was initiated on this day. So therefore, to continue the legacy of this Vande Mataram movement, from the year 2015 onwards, India is celebrating National Handloom Day, basically to provide the indigenous production of handloom products. So therefore, option C, August 7th, would be the correct option for question number 2. And if we talk a little bit about this historical connection, why this Vande Mataram movement began? Because the national movement, the basically modern national movement, begins with the establishment of INC, which is Indian National Congress, under the Viceroy of or Governor General of Lord Dufferin in the year 1885, December 28, with the help of basically the founder of INC is A.O. Hume. He is a retired civil servant. So from 1885 onwards to 1905, the moderates phase were continued. Basically, the leaders of this moderate phase was Subramanyam Iyer, Dadabhai Nauroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, and Surendranath Banerjee. So these were moderate phase continued from 1885 to 1905. And after this, what has happened in 1905? The Lord Curzon, then Viceroy from the year 1899 to 1905, announced on July 1905 for the partition of Bengal, and this seems Indians got frustrated with this partition of Bengal by the Lord Curzon, because this is happened on the grounds of communal divide. So basically, the British were planning to divide the Indians based on the communal lines. So in order to promote our nationalist movement and to create the nationalist feeling among the Indians were boycotted. Indians were against this anti-partition, against the partition of Bengal, and they were against this partition of Bengal. They run a mass movement which is known as Vande Mataram movement. So therefore this began on the year 1905, 7th August, which is why on 7th August we are celebrating National Handlooms Day. So this continued from 1905 to 1908, Vande Mataram movement. So therefore, for question number 2, option C would be the correct option. And moving forward, question number 3, which country will host the 2027 Commonwealth Youth Games? This is 8th edition of this Commonwealth Youth Games 2027 is hosted by which of the following countries? Malta, Italy, India and China. The correct answer for this question is Malta. Malta, which is located in Europe continent, is going to host the 2027 Commonwealth Youth Games. Therefore, option A would be the correct option for question number 3. So here Malta has been selected to host 8th edition of Commonwealth Youth Games, which is going to be conducted in the year 2027. So option A, Malta, would be the correct option for this question. And the next question, which is question number 4, where is Mahabodhi temple located? Mahabodhi temple is located in Bodh Gaya, Bihar. Why this was famous? Because this is one of the four sacred sites of Buddhism. Which is Mahabodhi temple, where Lord Buddha got his enlightenment. And if you see this architecture of this temple, this was Gupta's style. So, and the options were Sarnath, Nalanda, Varanasi, Bodh Gaya. The Mahabodhi temple located in Bodh Gaya, Bihar. Therefore, option D, correct option for question number 4. And if you see the explanation here, so it is one of the four most sacred sites of Buddhism. And at Mahabodhi temple, Buddha attained his enlightenment. So at Bodhi, Buddha attained his enlightenment. And at Lumini, it is Buddha's birthplace. And at Sarnath, Buddha's first sermon has happened. And at Kushinagar, Buddha's parinirvana has happened. So remember these 4 sacred sites of Buddhism. And the one more key point which is important for examination is located this Mahabodhi temple, Bodh Gaya, Bihar, which is located on the banks of Niranjana river. So this is important point, on the banks of Niranjana river. So this Mahabodhi temple is located on the banks of Niranjana river in Bihar. So all these key points related to this question were important for the examinations. And question number 5, during which war did the Battle of Polilur has happened? So options were 4th Anglo-Mysore, 2nd Anglo-Mysore, and First Anglo-Mysore and Third Anglo-Mysore War. So if you see this basically Anglo-Mysore Wars, there are 4 Anglo-Mysore Wars. So first Anglo-Mysore War has happened in the 1967, concluded in the year 1969, and the second Anglo-Mysore War 1980 and concluded 1984, and third 1990 to 1992, and fourth 1999. So the wars and their years and their treaties were important for the examination. When first Anglo-Mysore War, Treaty of Madras has happened, and the second Anglo-Mysore War, Treaty of Mangalore has happened, and the third Anglo-Mysore War, Treaty of Seringamapatnam has happened, and fourth Anglo-Mysore War, basically British defeated Tipu Sultan and conquered the Mysore. So basically there is no treaty in the fourth Anglo-Mysore War. So all these were important, and this Battle of Polilur, remember Battle of Polilur is part of Second Anglo-Mysore War. So this battle basically has happened in the year, sorry, not 19, it's my mistake, 1767, 1780, 1790 and 1799. So make a correction here. In the 18th century, these were happened in the 18th century, so not 1960 or not in 20th century. So remember 1767, 1780, 1790 and 1799, first, second, third and fourth Anglo-Mysore Wars. So this Battle of Polilur basically part of second Anglo-Mysore War. What has happened in this war? The Hyder Ali along with his son Tipu Sultan has defeated the British forces near Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu. So this war is referred to as Battle of Polilur. Therefore, option C, Second Anglo-Mysore War, would be the correct option for question number 5. And moving next, the next question, which is question number 6. Who is the first Indian to become a CEO of Jaguar Land Rover? So Jaguar and Rover company, to this company, who appointed as first Indian CEO? See, the correct option is P.B. Balaji appointed as CEO of this Jaguar and Rover company. So if you see, Tata owned Jaguar and Land Rover, appoints first Indian CEO, and his name is P.B. Balaji, first Indian CEO of Jaguar Land Rovers company. So therefore option A, P.B. Balaji, would be the correct option for this question. And the question number 7, Annadata Sukhi Bhava scheme 2025 has been launched by which state government? So Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra. If you see the explanation here, Andhra Pradesh government to roll out Annadata Sukhi Bhava scheme for farmers on August 2nd. So basically for the welfare of farmers, this scheme has been launched by the Andhra Pradesh government. Therefore option B, correct option for question number 7. If you see the explanation here, what is this Annadata scheme all about? It's a welfare scheme for farmers launched by Andhra Pradesh government, basically to provide support for farmers in matters of agricultural inputs, loans and other farm related expenses. Therefore option B, Andhra Pradesh, would be the correct option for this question. And the question number 8, which village in Uttarakhand witnessed flash floods? So which village? Remember Darali village in Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand has witnessed these flash floods. What are the causes of these flash floods? So what is the definition of flash floods? So basically, if the amount of the volume of water increases within 6 hours, remember this is key point, within 6 hours, if the volume of water enhances, then that would be referred to as flash flood. And what are the causes of these flash floods? Basically because of cloud burst, and also because of glacial lake outburst. These were the two causes because of which flash floods has happened, and this was happened in the state of Uttarakhand, Darali village. And if you see the explanation here, one more key important point is this flash flood has happened on the Ganga river. So this is also highly important point. Just remember this, on the Ganga river this flash flood has happened. So option C, Darali village would be the correct option for this question. And moving forward, question number 9. This is first star question, very important. The Vantara, world's largest wildlife rescue center, is located in which of the following state? Kerala, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Assam. The correct option for this question would be Gujarat. Gujarat, this Vantara, world's largest wildlife rescue center, is being located. Therefore, option B, correct option for question number 9. And the final question: who has won the Hungarian Grand Prix of Hungarian F1 Grand Prix? This is basically a motor race event. This was, remember, Hungarian Grand Prix, F1 Grand Prix, won by Lando Norris by defeating Oscar Piastri. So Hungarian F1 Grand Prix won by Lando Norris. Recently, Belgian Grand Prix has concluded and it was won by Oscar Piastri. So Belgian Oscar Piastri and Hungarian Lando Norris. Therefore, question number 10, option C, correct option. Before leaving, and if you see, Lando Norris defeated Oscar Piastri. These were the 10 MCQs that we want to discuss. And before leaving, static GK question. The question is, who is the first president of INC? The options were Umesh Chandra Banerjee, Surendranath Banerjee, Dadabhai Naoroji and Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Just mention your answer in the comment section below. That's it for the day, and let us revise all these today's current affairs again. The Hungarian Grand Prix won by Lando Norris, and the CEO of Jaguar Land Rover Company appointed is the first Indian, and his name is SP Balaji. And the third one, Annadata Sukhibhava scheme, was launched by Andhra Pradesh government, and the Mahabodhi temple located in Bodh Gaya, Bihar, on the banks of Niranjana River. So these were the top 10 MCQs I want to discuss. That's it for the day. Thanks for watching, and Jai Hind.